Yo, here's another custom, and these are the Jordan 11 mags, the updated version. But let me jump into something real quick. The reason why I have both of these shoes on here is to showcase these new updates that I'm doing now. Where I'm adding this, I don't know what to call it, I guess like a cover for the red, green, and yellow light. If I can get a focus, there we go. So it's pretty much what the real mags have, but I just slimmed it down to one row of lights instead of the 3 rows, you know, because 3 rows would take too much power when it would be too big right here. So I'm doing them like this from now on. I'm not doing the whole drill 3 holes in here and then sliding the lights in through it. I'm doing this as more protected, and I think it looks better. It kind of adds to the whole mag theme. So, you know, just want to show this update. And here's how they look on a pair of Command Forces right there. This one pops out real nice. I don't know if you, there you go, you can kind of see it right here through the side panel. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys these real quick. And you know, a couple more pairs of Command Forces. I got a lot of these actually. I got probably about 3 or 4 orders of these coming up. It's gonna be the same way, so I'm only gonna show this one time just to show this new update right here. But besides that, everything else is still the same. Bottom, red, green, yellow at the side, on the lateral side, and Nike at the tongue. You know, just like the last one, just a slight update right here. Let me see if you guys can kind of see it with the new cover right there on the sides. You can see how it kind of looks. Overall, the mix of the red, green, and yellow makes an orangey look, which is fine though. So, blue lights coming out on both sides of the air bubble. So, quick update for these, and now on to the Jordan mag. Alright, so here we have the pièce de résistance, and yes, I do speak French. So, the reason why I want to showcase this one is to show a couple differences that I made on this pair compared to the last pair. So, number one, the Jordan logo. So, that's number one right there, a difference that I added. You know, I think it sits real nice on it, almost like it's lit up, blue on it, almost like a blue Jordan LED. Probably could have been a real LED, honest. Putting it back here, it's just not really safe when you try to put your shoe on it, probably just break the lights. Update number 2 would be the red, green, and yellow cover lights, just like I talked about with the Command Forces on these bad boys as well. I think it sits nice on them, kind of gives it that more futuristic Air Mag type feel. Instead of popping holes, I just put like a big cover over it. So that's the second update. Third and final update is the tongues of the shoes. So as you can see on these, I didn't add an actual piece of fabric on top of this fabric. What I did instead was I actually cut out the slide from the actual mesh itself. Even though the mesh is weak, I reinforced it with a clear acrylic and I back up the lights, and I put the lights behind it. So a different way of doing it compared to how I did it before. Before I just added a fabric piece on top and then with the light on it, but now I just cut it through, and I feel like it makes it look more natural. Makes it sit better, you know, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that alteration, which is probably the biggest one, honestly. I mean, that one and Jordan logo is noticeable. The red, green, yellow lights kind of takes more time to notice, but this is probably the most noticeable out of update from the last one. And that's it for these. Sight nah. Of course, they got LEDs in them, but what I love about these is the fact that you can't really tell that they have lights in them until you turn the lights on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can kind of see lights, like, okay, there's gonna be lights over here and there. You can kind of tell that there's something over here. You know, this logo up front might be a light, might not. I mean, it looks kind of regular, like it might be painted on from far. But when you turn the lights on buttons over here, that's when the shoe pops. I brought these bad boys, the original pair, to Soul Exchange in New York. I think it was around fall time or something. And you know, people would come up to the booth and all that, and they would see it, and you know, they like the shoe because it looks different, and like people don't really touch the Jordan 11. I mean, it's like it's rare to touch these bad boys because they're the holy grail when it comes to Jordans, at least in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, that's my opinion. But you know, it's interesting to do something on Jordan 11s that doesn't look too bad, you know, because people have been asking for Jordan Mag 11, but then once they turn the lights on, that's when it really wowed them, you know what I mean? Like, you know, kids just circling, taking pictures. Let me turn these bad boys off. You know, because imagine just seeing these bad boys. Let me move this out the way. Boys like this, and all of a sudden, I just press something, bam, you know? It just changes the whole dynamic of the shoe. And you can see how bright it is. These are how the bottoms look right here. And you know, they're walkable and all that, but they're not made to run. I mean, I don't have a factory. I can't make these shoes that are extra flexible with the lights on like they do nowadays. I'm not at that level yet. Once I get there, you know, I mean, it'll be a whole nother story, but until then, I gotta work with what I have, you know? Another view of these bad boys in the daytime, you can kind of see the clear acrylic that I put on the Jordan logo, how it shines and all that, but I just want to show you guys these real quick. So, you know, that's about it for these. Let me know what you guys think about these. I know doing customs on 11s is forbidden, but I do what I want.